Welcome to Bassmaster Fishing 2022, Lake Hartwell, episode 33. I believe it is. I found us some new hot spots, but one of the spots I have not fished for a full hour. Normal cloudy weather, 7 a.m. Let's go. Let's check it out and see if we can catch a legendary largemouth bass on this new hotspot I found. Pixel Pro boat, awesome boat. I'm going to the right. New major hotspot I found. I fish it with a drop shot and a tremor shad. You see the bridge right there. You go towards the bridge. Let's stay to the right. And you see this dirt hill? This clay looking hill? There's a boat dock, and just to the right of it, there's a honey hole. You line up with this tree right ahead, that one. Just toss a drop shot right on the bank and kind of ease it down about 10 feet down. I got the bass hat and the bass jersey with the Pixel Pro boat. And I'm ready. Oh, by the way, this is the drop shot I'm using. It's a light drop shot, 3/16 ounce, so it won't sink too fast with a 4/0 hook. That's what I'm using. Now, guys, I just had dinner. It's 6:30, and I have to give you a recipe, okay? I know this is a Bassmaster show, but I'm so happy with this recipe that I'm going to tell you about it. Even though this is a Bassmaster show. Okay, yeah, it looks like all the... Oh, hello. Oh, this bass chased me out here. Off the bank. Got him. Chicken wings, guys, okay? Don't ever order chicken wings from a restaurant because you can do a much better job in the comfort and the privacy of your own home. As long as you have a grill, you can make wings better than any restaurant is ever going to make them for you. Everybody fries them, guys. They fry them. They don't marinate them at all. They just fry them in oil and toss them in sauce. Now, you can do that yourself, but if you like that kind of wing. But I used to work in a wing house. I worked for a black man named Mr. Johnson. And he ran a restaurant called Moe's Southern Style Hot Wings. And he would marinate his wings all night in a big tub. He would marinate the wings. Wow, nice. The first fish I got here, guys, a 14-2. Yes. Yes, sir. But then he would dredge them and he would fry them at 350 for 15 minutes. And that used to be my job. I would cut the wings, and then he would marinate them all night, and I would fry them. Look at this, guys. Yes. Major honey hole on Hartwell. It's always here, guys. This spot is always here. But my mom doesn't want me frying anything in the house because it's too messy. And plus, what do you do with the oil, once you're done? That's a good question. Frying is just a very messy process. And my brother's favorite food was mozzarella cheese sticks. And he would fry those when I was a kid. When we were kids, he loved mozzarella cheese sticks. I mean, he could eat like 100 of those in one sitting. But I am more of a wing kind of guy, chicken wing kind of guy. And I know how to fry them, and I know how to smoke them. But I sold my smoker. I had a little bullet smoker. I used to smoke them. Well, I marinated them, and then I smoked them, and then I seared them on a grill. But recently, I have been discovering that you can't marinate chicken wings in any sugar and then grill them because it burns like right away. It burns them. So I tried hot sauce. I marinated my wings in like a gallon bag, one of those gallon zip bags. I marinated them in hot sauce for about 2 hours. And without washing them off, I air fried them at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. And then I seared them on a grill for about 10 minutes. You know, each side. I got a good char on them. And I just had them, and I mean, I ate them with like a $10 sauce. Wow, guys, major honey hole in there. And you know there's going to be super heavyweight largemouth bass in there. But I guess then you toss them in whatever sauce is your favorite. Air fry and then sear on a grill. And they are phenomenal. They're as good as any dredged wing or any fried wing, better than any fried wing. But Mr. Johnson's wings, they were dredged. They were marinated and then they were dredged in flour and fried. And I think those are the best wings I've ever had. But these wings I'm making, where I marinate them in hot sauce, air fry them without cleaning them off. I air fry them with the hot sauce on them. Air fry them in a hot sauce and then sear them on a grill. Then I toss them in sauce. And they are so banging. Gotta try it. Don't ever order wings out, guys, because like they charge you 3 times as much as you'd be able to get at the store. If you buy them from the grocery store, you get a lot more, like 3 times more chicken wings for the same price. Now, I admit it takes a little time. Oh, guys, nothing but trophy largemouth, another one. You kidding me? Now, Mr. Johnson never did tell me his first name. But I decided that my avatar here, his name was going to be Mo Johnson. After Mo's Southern Style Hot Wings, where I used to work for Mr. Johnson. So since I don't know his first name, I'm going to call him Mo. Mo Johnson. And he's the one that really taught me that you really have to marinate chicken wings. But I had to learn for myself that you couldn't use it. Like most marinades from the stores, you can't use them because they have sugar in them. And if you want to sear your wings on a grill, I mean, you know, you can't use most of the marinades at the store. They'll just burn right away. So I've been using hot sauce. I cut the wings and then put them in a gallon bag, zip bag. I pour hot sauce all over them and leave them in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Then air fry 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Then sear on the grill for 10 minutes and they're ready to get tossed in sauce and they are amazing. But it's very healthy too, guys. Chicken is very lean and healthy. It's good protein, and yet it's not fattening at all. It is dark meat. Chicken wings are dark meat. They're not breast meat, so they're not as lean as breast. But I mean, it's chicken. It's very lean, you know. Chicken wings are not fattening. The only thing fattening about a chicken wing is usually the sauce, you know. Like hot sauce is almost pure salt. And then all the other sauces have a lot of sugar. So the sauces are the only thing that is like not really the healthiest. Well, your body really processes that stuff very quickly. I never have a problem like digesting chicken wings or anything like that. Whoa! A really big trophy super cruiser largemouth bass. Really big. So I got a 14 around 7 a.m. Now at 8:20, I get this giant slob. Ooh, look at the size of this guy, man. Are you kidding me? It looks like rhino. It's so big. Of course, rhino looks just a little bit bigger. Guys, this has got to be like a 16. Oh my, he can barely swim. At this new honey hole on Lake Hartwell. Get you some of that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. But you gotta try it out, guys. Gotta try this. And I tell you, the drop shot works great. I got a 14 now, a 15.5. Honestly, guys, I thought that was going to be a 16. The way he looked, $4,800. Oh my goodness! Come on, let's go. But it seems like there's always some trophy largemouth in that pocket of fish. There's always some trophy largemouth. There's one in there right now. He's not that big, but I can bet you he's trophy. I'd be willing to wager that he's a trophy size, at least. But I got into barbecue for a little bit, and I had a smoker, and there he is. And I was trying to learn how to, like, smoke ribs and turkey and brisket and, you know, all the stuff that pitmasters, all the meat pitmasters smoke on barbecues. I got into that hobby, and I was learning. I was starting to learn. I wasn't very good, guys. I ruined a couple smokers, you know, before I started, like, you know, getting anything right. But it's really amazing what you can do with just an oven and a grill, really. All right. I see a big one in here. He's over here. Let me see if I can make a pitch for him. There he is. Yeah, I got him. It's got a trophy harpy, but I don't know how big it is. On the new hotspot. I can't really tell. He looks enormous, but he could just be like a 13, which, I mean, in real life, that'd be phenomenal, but on Hartwell in Bassmaster fishing. It's the 14s, 15s, and 16s that you really want for competition. $13 is good, though. I mean, wherever you catch a 13, 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found Basszilla.
You might want to spend a little more time and flesh out the spot and make sure there's not a whole lot of 15s and 16s around, I guess. Guys, I've caught nothing but trophy largemouth. It's another one. It's probably right around 10 pounds somewhere, but it's got that trophy heartbeat. Hartwell's special to me, guys. Hartwell is in my heart, you know. It was my first ever championship win. My first official win. I say official because at Seminole I got second, but the guy that got first, he was also in third and fourth place. So he entered and finished 3 times. It took him 3 tries to beat my 1 try. So I kind of thought that I became a real champion on Seminole for this game. But I don't know, technically I did not get first because my second round I kind of faltered, and I had like a very average round 2. But my third and fourth rounds, my first round were all like giant bags. Because I have some good spots on Seminole, guys. If you want to compete on Seminole, I strongly suggest you check out my Lake Seminole Online Open videos. To see exactly where my spots are, I have 2 of them that I use. They're really close together. They're only like 100 feet apart.
That toe right there, it's a little...
Another 12-pound largemouth. Are you kidding me? And a trophy largemouth just keep on coming. How long is it going to take, guys? How long is it going to take before a legendary largemouth bass comes from out of the depths to smash this lure? Oh, kind of died off a little bit. I hope that's not permanent. I'll try pitching a little to the left. It seems like sometimes you got to pitch off to the right of this tree, and then sometimes you got to pitch like right at the tree. So I'm wondering if some of the fish are kind of off to the left of the tree. Like over here. Oh, now I'm seeing some really deep guys. Right on this tree. That fish I just saw, that was like 15 to 20 feet deep. There he is. There's one. When I let it really sink more. Hello, Miss Jackson. Old Mo Johnson's got some for you. A nice giant trophy largemouth bass. Yeah, he's a nice one. He's a nice one. I don't know how nice, but he can barely swim. He's so hefty duty. Yeah, he's big, guys. He's big. So 14, 15, and now whatever this is. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he's not that big. He's like a 12 to almost a 13. Let's try again. Well, so far, it's made a really interesting show. There's another trophy largemouth there. Yeah, lots of fish in there. It's like it cooled down for a second, but then it ramped up again. Now I think I'm seeing some fish deep again. Yeah, there's one. Hello. When I let that drop shot really fall. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? It's another pig that I'm pulling out of this pigsty of hogs. Yes, this is a big one, guys. Now, so far I got a lot of 12s and 13s too, but that's not a bad sign. You know, I mean, if you know anything about bass fishing in the USA, 10s are very unusual. That's enormous. All right, 13.
What an absolute hydraulic gorilla.
So that guys is like, it's not a 14, a 15, or a 16. I admit that, but it is a very good indication. Oh, of another trophy largemouth bass immediately. It's a great indication of what you can expect out of this spot. Just constant trophy largemouth bass of the best quality, the best sort. Awesome. And guys, it's been cracking this whole time. Another 11.
Fatty Wacky, give that hog a bone.
That's the average. The average is like a 10 or 11 pound trophy largemouth bass. I mean, come on. That's a little guy. I wasn't even going to set the hook, but then sometimes they look little, but they're like 16s, you know? So that's Bassmaster. Sometimes it's like they didn't finish the animation on some of them, but I don't really care. I mean, sometimes they do look huge, and that's all I care about is.
What do you got?
What a fun little spot this is. Man, nothing but steady 10 pounders, guys. I'm sure you could have a phenomenal attempt here. Wow. Old Mo Johnson is catching himself some pigs. Wow, it looks like when you drop it down real low, the largemouth would just chase right after it sometimes. It's a trophy. It's got that heartbeat, so you know it's above the trophy size. It's not common. It's a trophy. It's like another 10 pounder on good old Lake Hartwell with the greenish yellow water. I love Lake Hartwell, guys. I love this lake. It's where I won my first championship officially, where I became a Bassmaster Fishing 2022 Online Open Champion. If you're new to the tournament, guys, it's real easy to learn. All you need is 5 largemouth bass in 1 hour, as big as you can catch them. Only your 5 largest will count towards your total number of pounds. That's it. Just 4 rounds usually, sometimes 3 if it's a holiday. Just 4 rounds, 3 attempts per round, and each attempt is 1 hour long. That's it. That's all you got to know to become a Bassmaster Fishing 2022 Online Open Champion. And then you'll have to defend your title the next time the lake comes up. The next time you get into a scrape on old Lake Hartwell, I'm going to have to defend my crown. Well, it's been non-stop largemouth, and not just largemouth, just about every single one of them was a trophy largemouth bass. Just about every single one. So you know that this spot was put in here for competition, for largemouth competition. Now I'm going down. I'm going all the way down. See if there's anything really super heavy down here. Oh, I see a really big one, guys. I see a really big one. He's spawning in like right over here. Kind of around the surface. There he is. Got him. Just use your eyeballs. If you see something off to the right, because when you're under the water, you can't see to the left of the lure. You can only see to the right. So I'm always watching off in the distance to the right to see if a big one spawns in off to the right. Oh my goodness. It's a mammoth. It is a woolly mammoth. It's got a hairy back. It's so big. It's brawny, bud. It's brawny. This is a brawny boy here. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found
Okay, guys.
Vanilla.
Now, according to the tournament, I would have a 14.5 or something, a 14.11, and a 15 something like 2.15. So I have a couple 14s and a 15. I need 2 more giant largemouth bass, as big as I can get them. And hopefully, guys, one of them is going to be a legendary largemouth bass. That is still yet to happen. Oh, I think I see a big one. I think I see a big one right in here. Right on the surface. Oh, no, this is so small here. It's not even a trophy, no heartbeat or anything. But I did see a good one in here. Pitch back over there to the right of the tree. Well, I guess he despawned. I'm going to pitch back on the tree now. Oh, also another really tiny one. Not even trophy. This might even be a spotted bass. What a great spotted spin, though, guys. I mean, if you're just looking to have fun on a good heart, you know, you paid $10 and you bought Lake Hartwell, guys. You done good. It's worth every penny of $10, in my opinion. Every single penny. Now, I admit that there's not hot spots everywhere, but there's enough. Like, there's enough spots to just have an absolute blast. Wow. Whoa. Nothing but panfish. Now, I wonder if they're deep now. I don't let this tremor shad fall all the way down. So I caught a couple down there. Down real deep. Nope, nothing down deep. It must just be a cool down for the spot. But man, was it ever hot for a while. Wow. Now it's a bunch of panfish. Really cooled down pretty significantly. But something just tells me it's not done. And remember, it gave me 3 giants. A low 14, a high 14, and a low 15. So all I really need is 2 more like that to have some phenomenal giant bag. If this was the tournament, if this was one of my attempts. Oh, there's another largemouth spawning in. There it is. Another large. Oh, he's not trophy either. So you see how now I'm getting a bunch of largemouth that's not even trophy? But one thing is constant. One thing is constant, and that is the largemouth are constant. Non-stop largemouth bass. It's everything I was hoping for when I came out here looking for a new spot, something reliable, something fun, and something I could maybe help me win the next tournament and defend my championship crown. But of course, there's a lot of young guys coming on these. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. It's a legendary largemouth bass. I think it is. Is this Doughboy? Yeah. Oh, it's either Polaris or Doughboy, guys. I'm telling you right now. They both have that dark stripe. Oh, look, the silhouette on that thing, man. Are you kidding me? They both have that dark stripe, and they're both dark brown bass. And the stripe is almost black, but both Polaris and Doughboy have that exact same color. Oh, guys, it's Doughboy. It's got to be Doughboy. Rhino's the biggest, then Doughboy, then Cosmo, then Solstice, then Polaris. Polaris is the smallest. Guys, it's got to be Doughboy. It's Doughboy. Boom shakalaka indeed. A practical 17-pound legendary largemouth bass. Are you kidding me? For episode 33, baby. Yes, sir. Worth 8,000 buckaroonies. Awesome. Awesome spot, guys. And he was right by that tree. He was not hard to catch. So now I got a 17, a 15, a 14.11, a 14.5, and I only need one more fish to have some giant super heavyweight bag of 5 big largemouth and possibly win the online open Hartwell Championship. Doughboy, guys. The second largest largemouth on the map. Yes, please. Take another. There's one right here. Here he comes. Another trophy largemouth bass. On Lake Hartwell, between South Carolina and Georgia. I forget how many acres it is, but apparently it's got 17-pound largemouth bass. There must be a lot of food in the water, a lot of largemouth food in South Carolina and in Georgia to be producing pigs like that. That was my 4th giant largemouth. Well, not quite good enough. Oh, he came around 11 a.m. Guys, I got 4 giants around by 11. That's 20 minutes. If this was the tournament, I would have 40 minutes to improve. To turn my 14s maybe into 15s. Wow. That really made a very special episode, guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'm not too annoying. I try not to be like too annoying. But I do have to talk the whole time because it's a show. And I'm just not going to have a boring show. And the only way to make sure of that is by yapping and jaw-jacking a lot and trying to find cool things to talk about. Let's see. Any more, though? Any more like that? We'll take another Doughboy, please. How about Rhino? How long do you think it would take before you caught Rhino here? I wager it would not be very long. Wow. Continue with episode 33. And clearly, guys, this is a great bet for the tournament. It's a good bet. If you want to go somewhere where you're going to catch 5 giant largemouth in 1 hour, try this out, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. But just in case you only get 12s and 13s, I got some hotspot videos out there that show you like some other spots. And so you don't have to use just one spot. You can get 2 of your fish at one spot, and then you can move to another hotspot and get 2 more giants, and then move back and grab your last one. But the largemouth do seem to bite, like really really readily on this spot. They're just very nippy. Wow. I must have caught every single largemouth that came by, including Doughboy. Yes, please. We'll take that one. Glad I didn't miss him. But honestly, guys, I knew it would just be a matter of time. But I wanted to have it on video. When I caught a legendary here, I kind of wanted to share it with the world in a special way. So you're only going to see my Doughboy catch on this spot if you watch the whole episode. If you watch the show, then, oh boy, oh, I missed him. Oh no, come on. Oh man. Oh, he despawned. Did he despawn? That thing was enormous. That is the fish I need right there. Come on. Where are you at? Guys, this is a really good spot. Competitively for largemouth, I would say, woo, it's a good bet. It's a good bet. At least with this lure, this drop lure, that kind of gets you down kind of quickly. That's something that I think a lot of folks don't appreciate about the drop shot, is that it's like it can be slow, but it can also come back to the boat very quickly too. Like now it's slow, that it's resting, and you can kind of, nudge it along, and it's not that fast at all. But if you want to bring it back to the boat, it moves very fast. See how fast that's moving? So you can cast more, because the drop shot is just very fast. You get more casts with the drop shot, because it's just like a really quick, it's a quick rig. It just moves quickly. It's something I love about the drop shot. Old Big Timer Jay used to love the drop shot, and he used it in a lot of his videos to catch legendary largemouth bass. But I kind of wonder what happened to old Big Timer Jay. I mean, I haven't seen him doing videos lately. I have no idea why not. There's so many secrets in Bassmaster. Just the other day, I had to make a video because I found, underneath Lake Jordan, I found a legendary largemouth bass fish house. It was like a big fish trap under the water. It was a triangle made out of pallets with giant tree limbs coming in and out of it. And it looked like a big fish house. And it was hidden underneath Jordan. So there's a video called Jordan Bassmaster Fishing 2022 Jordan Lake Secret Spot. And if you want to see where that fish house is, that secret fish house, you can check that video out. I think you'll be amazed at this fish house. It just looks so gnarly and cool. And I'm sure you can catch a legendary largemouth bass there sooner or later. But I'll be honest, guys, I fished it for a couple hours, and I didn't see hardly anything, except for when I first got there. I almost caught like a 16-pounder there. Yeah, I don't think you need any more than the drop shot and a tremor shot. Even though I did miss a really big one with it, I don't know why. He was kind of like not active. He was aloof and he just would not bite. I needed him though. It's only 20 minutes left in the video. Wait, I think a game hour is like 10 minutes. It might be 5 minutes actually. No, so there's only 10 minutes left in the video. So I need one more 14 to legendary size. Oh, it's a striper. And guys, I am going to get. I know I'm going to get one. I can tell you right now, I can predict that I'm going to get another 14 to 16 pound trophy largemouth bass before 1500. I will make that prediction. We'll go down deep on this this decline here. Nothing down there. Not right now. Bass, but I don't think it's even a trophy. One's going to come by. Oh, big fish on the fish finder. Yep, this spot's not done, guys. It's not done. It's not done giving me the beauties. That's only the second time I've ever caught doughboys, guys. And I'm sharing the moment with you, the fans and the players of Bassmaster Fishing 2022. At this moment in Bassmaster Fishing 2022 history, I caught doughboy for the second time. But that is the first time I've caught a legendary largemouth bass on this spot. Oh yes, this might be the one. Yes, sir. This could be it. And they just like this drop shot. It's like they're programmed to go for this thing or something, because they'll come from like 20 feet away to hit it. I just don't know if this is the one I need, like a 14 to 16. It sure does look significant. Oh boy, it looks big. Oh man. Yeah. A 14-12. All right, guys. So this has been an amazing, amazing time. So let's just look at my catch summary and see what my biggest largemouth are. And let's see, this is 1340. 1340. So that's like 1 or 1:30 p.m. or something in real time. All right, so here's my biggest five. A 14.2, a 15.5, a 14.11, Doughboy, hey, he's a 17, and a 14.12. So I could have won the round with those results, guys. So check the spot out, and thanks for watching Bassmaster Fishing 2022, episode 33. Bye-bye.